Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sports Addict, where sports it's all that matters. I'm going to be wrapping up the NFC North, and I will be predicting the Chicago Bears record for the upcoming NFL season. Uh, the experts have you guys going 12-5, and so I have you going 6-11. Uh, so I'll get started, but first I'll tell you guys. Let's start. Tell you guys what are their question marks that will be answered during the season. Wait, here this is Williams, quarterback, and the defensive line. Those are your guys' question coming into the season. You'll start off the season at home against the Tennessee Titans. The Titans questions coming into the season are build around Will, tight end, running back, line. I'll give you guys the win over the Titans. Then second game you'll be at Houston. Houston and how well CJ Stroud will play. And Stephon Diggs does not become a distraction. So I'll give you guys the loss against the Texans. Then you'll be another away game against the Colts. And the Colts question marks are way. Anthony Edwards staying healthy and taking the next step as franchise quarterback, winning a playoff game if they make the playoffs. I'll give you guys the win over the Colts. Then you'll be against the Rams. The Rams issue. Wait, I'm looking for them. Hold on. Wait, I'm lost. Wait, I don't. Aaron Donald retiring, plus Ken Turner and Fitz fill the gap. Stafford having enough supporting cast. I'll give you guys the loss against the Rams. Then you'll be at home against the Panthers. Panthers is the old line. I know your guys is struggle with the defensive line, but it all comes down, if you don't have a good offensive line, even if the defense line are not that great, you still have, worry about the linebackers and stuff, outside linebackers, besides the defensive line. So I'll give you guys the win over the Panthers. Then you'll be at you'll be at home against Jacksonville. The issue with Jacksonville's defense, does Trevor Lawrence have enough supporting cast? Give you guys the loss against the Jags. Then you'll be at Washington. I mean, the Commanders' question is Jalen Daniel becoming a star. How long will it take? Then left tackle's the issue. You guys is like I mentioned, defensive line and Williams. But I'll still give you guys the win over the Commanders. Then you'll be at Cardinals. I mean, the Cardinals issue. I mean, lack of ratio. How long will it take for Marvin Harrison Jr. to become a number one receiver? Defense enough to take the next step. Running defense is an issue. I mean, like, damn, I feel like it's hard to predict this game, honestly. I feel like somehow the Cardinal find a win to win this game. I'll give you guys the loss against the Cardinal. There's always that one game that people don't expect a team to lose. this is one of those games that I know most of Chicago Bear be like, how are they going to lose to the Cardinals? The Cardinals supposed to be going to be a team struggling, but there's always that one game, the upset game, like I like calling them. So that's why I give you guys a loss against the Cardinals, and you'll be at home against the Patriots. The Patriots, they're the worst team in the AFC East, supposed rebuild year. So that's the issue. So I'll give you guys the win over the Patriots. Then you'll be at home against your division rival, the Green Bay Packers. The Packers' issue is the O line. Your guys is the defensive line. So, I mean, same thing against like the Titans, but it's your division rival. You know, it's hard to get complicated. Since it's your division rival that knows you very well, knows everything about you, your strength, your weakness. So, give you guys a loss against the Packers. Then you'll be at home against the Vikings. I mean, the question is lack of wide receiver depth. I mean, I have JJ on that list of questions, but JJ's out for the season. That's why I'll give you guys the win over the Vikings, and you'll be at Lions. A 3-game stretch facing your division rival. It's not easy. It's a tough stretch if you're like in your schedule. The Lions, however, Jared Goff play, wide receiver depth, lack of wide receiver depth. So I'll give you guys the loss against the Lions. Then you'll be at my Niners. The Niners issue is Brandon Ayuk. I know we can add Trent Williams into the mix of negotiating a new deal. So, but Brandon Ayuk, the more concerning one, he become a distraction. But I don't see that, so I'll give you guys the win against. I'll see you guys losing against my Niners because I mean, Brandon Ayuk deal maybe is coming closer to getting a new deal done. So I'll give you guys the loss against my Niners. Then you'll be at Minnesota. You already explained their question mark to come into the season. I'll give you guys the loss against the Vikings. So you guys will be splitting the season series. Then you'll be at home against the Lions. I already explained the Lions question mark, but I see you guys getting swept by the Lions. Then you'll be at home against Seattle. Seattle is like their how well would Geno Smith play? And there's another question mark for the Seahawks, which is I know it has something to do with the OC. Yeah, Ryan grabs their new OC transition from college to the NFL, but I still see the Seahawks getting the win against you guys. Then finally, your final game will be at Green Bay. It's always a tough place to play against the Packers. I see you guys taking the loss against the Packers. So I predict that the Bears, like I mentioned earlier, are gonna finish the season 6-11. So all any Chicago Bears fans watching this, what are your guys' opinion? Which record is more accurate, the 11-5 the experts are giving you, or the 6-11 record that I'm giving you? Leave your guys' comments down below. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Until next time, and don't forget, this is Sports Addict, where sports, it's all that matters.